If you want to speak English fluently and confidently without spending money on expensive classes or tutors, this video is for you. Today I'll show you 7 effective methods that actually work. Watch till the end and you'll learn how to boost your English fluency on your own. Here's the first and my favorite method, shadowing. What does it mean? It means repeating after native speakers in real time. It means repeating after native speakers in real time. You simply play your favorite podcast, YouTuber, or show and repeat after the speaker. The key is to copy their speech as closely as possible. Rhythm, intonation, pronunciation. It's totally fine if it doesn't sound perfect at first. The most important thing is consistency. There are 2 ways to do it. You can either repeat while the speaker talks or pause and repeat after each part. Let me show you how it works. This is a short clip from one of my favorite YouTubers.
Sometimes it takes just a single inspirational thought to massively impact your life.
Sometimes it takes a single inspirational thought to massively impact your life.
And today I wanted to share several of these life lessons and small little mindset changes.
And today I wanted to share several of these life lessons and small little mindset changes
that have helped me so much ever since I first learned them, and I hope it might do the same for you.
That have helped me so much ever since I first learned them, and I hope it might do the same for you. Here it is. You can either repeat it phrase by phrase or try to say it together with them. With regular practice, shadowing is an incredibly effective method. Now, what kind of content should you use for shadowing? I'd break it down into 2 types. Clear and slow content like English teaching channels on YouTube or structured speeches such as TED Talks. This kind of content is great for beginners because the speech is easy to follow. And natural, everyday content like vlogs, shows, or movie clips. Ideally, alternate between the 2. Start with clear, slow content to build a foundation. Then gradually move on to more natural and spontaneous speech. If you're not sure what to use, I actually have a separate video where I share the best YouTube channels for learning English. So check it out for some great recommendations. Switch it up. If you're a beginner, start with slow and clear speakers. But as you improve, challenge yourself with vlogs and short scenes from movies. Mimic speakers you admire, whether it's a podcast host, vlogger, or actor. Don't get stuck at the beginner level. Mix different formats and mimic different accents and styles of speech. This method builds muscle memory and teaches you the natural flow of English, and that's the real key to fluency. And we're moving on to the next method. And method number 2, record yourself on your phone or even a voice recorder. You don't need a podcast or a YouTube channel. Just do it for yourself. Even if it feels weird, uncomfortable, or you're shy about it, trust me, the results will surprise you. For example, after a year of running this channel, I can honestly say that my English, especially my intonation and storytelling, has improved a lot. But I do it publicly. You don't have to. You can keep it completely private. No one needs to watch it. And hey, if one day you end up enjoying it, good for you. Maybe you will even start a blog or discover a whole new passion. So why is this method so powerful? Because when you listen back to your recordings, you can spot your own mistakes, whether it's grammar, vocabulary, or pronunciation. Then you can fix them and clearly track your progress over time. If you practice regularly, you'll start to see exactly how you're improving. All right, what should you record? Anything you like. Anything. You can even use the shadowing method, repeat dialogues, monologues, scenes from movies, whatever feels fun. One more tip, keep it diverse. Change up the format. One day, record a short story about your day. Next time, retell the plot of a movie you watched. Then try a dialogue with yourself or speak about a topic that interests you. And speaking of talking about your life, let's move on to method number 3. And method number 3, narrate your life, and activate your passive vocabulary. This method is so simple and so effective. Just describe everything around you out loud in English. We all have a set of words we use every day. That's our active vocabulary. But the words we understand but rarely use, that's our passive vocabulary. And it can be a real weakness when you're trying to speak fluently. So how do you fix that? By turning these passive words into active ones through real life practice. And here's how. Just talk out loud while going about your day. For example, I'm making coffee, but I ran out of beans, so I grabbed the coffee grinder from the cupboard. Then I brewed it in the... you know what it's called? Let me know in the comments. Simple, right? But you'd be surprised how many of those words you might not actually know in English. Want to challenge yourself? Here are some everyday objects. Try naming them in English. Chalk, dustpan, hammer, nest, caterpillar, pack and stick, pine cone, stroller. How many of these do you actually know? Drop your number in the comments. So why this method works? You connect English to real life situations, and that makes vocabulary stick in your brain much faster. Okay, ready for method number 4? Let's keep going. Method number 4. Think in English. Practice inner speech. Oof, this one is powerful. You don't need a partner or even your voice, just your mind. Just start practicing inner speech in English throughout the day.